next up I've got Arches National Park. Gonna do a ride through, not gonna do any hikes or anything. Just gonna take in the sights from the road. And then head to, I believe it's Werner Lake Campground. There's a couple. There's that one, and then there's Uwa or Udawa. I can't remember now. But there's two in the LaSalle Mountain range, just outside of Moab. That I thought, well, you know, on a Thursday night, hopefully I can find something. I should be able to find something. I would think. We'll see. All right, quick repair. The two bolts holding my gauge cluster on and together they're gone. I noticed yesterday things were bouncing around, loose, wobbling. So I'm at this Turner Lumber. So I will ride much easier knowing this thing's not gonna wobble apart. Gauge cluster solid as a rock once again. I used 2 lock washers. Hopefully that's enough to get me home.
There's that brown building too.
Oh, awesome. All right.
Well, welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I did check radar, and there's some weather, sprinkles, showers, rain, something on radar right over the LaSalle Mountain range, which is where I am camping tonight. I believe that's the range right there, so that might be fun. Just amazing, you know, that all this is formed by geologic change over millennia. Look at these formations, kind of like statues. Look at this, it's kind of like a statue. So I just turned, did a UE, not a UE, I went to the Delicate Arch parking lot. There might be 2 of them. There was a couple of gals just walking off the trail, and I rolled up to them and asked, how far a walk is it? She said it's about a mile. And I said, oh, forget that, I'm not hiking a mile in this gear. And she said, oh, you're not missing anything. There's so many people over there, you can't get a picture anyway. And walked off. So, well, in that case, since you put it that way, so I am going to retrace my steps through the park, through this amazing, beautiful park. Boy, if it were sunny, blue sky, it would be even more amazing. But I'm going to head back out and then probably stop off at the visitor center and put my heated jacket back on. So it's only 59. The wind's blowing pretty good, so it makes it feel a little cooler. But I know right here we're about 5,000 feet, and I want to say that my campground is about 9,200 feet. This Werner Lake that I've ID'd. So that's going to be considerably colder. Seems like that one there is called maybe the Cathedral or Courthouse or something. It's kind of has a big presence, large presence to it. Courthouse, yeah. Maybe, did I see that sign coming in? I don't remember it, but yeah, so that's the courthouse there. Alright, just another update. I'm just south of Moab, the LaSalle Mountains. The range is just here, off to my 10 o'clock. And I'm going to head up there. There's a couple campgrounds that I know of that I'm going to go check out. If it starts raining hard, or a temperature drops anywhere close to freezing, I'm out of there. And I'm going back to Moab to get a room at the Super 8 or something. Alright, I got about 12 miles more to go climbing the mountain. Current elevation 6,700 feet. Temperature has dropped about 12-13 degrees. So 2,000 feet I think is what I've gained from Moab. I swear it's raining up there. But this is my last night in Utah. I'd love to camp. I've done more hotels on this trip than I've ever done on any of my moto trips. Well, with the exception of one I did in South Dakota several years ago. Alright. I'm not going to be camping. I still have 5 miles to go. And it's 41 degrees. And as you can see, it's drizzly. I'm concerned that if the temperature drops 10 degrees overnight, which it surely will, that this mountain is going to be a skating rink for me trying to get down it tomorrow. So I just turned around a while back and I'm headed back down to Moab. Just for kicks. Let me see what my elevation is. I'm at 7. So I got another 1,400. The other campground is closed, by the way. I mentioned there were two. I passed the road to the other one, and it's gated off. So they've already shut that down apparently. So this is my only option. 5 miles up that graded gravel road. I think they graded it yesterday because it's all loose, real loose. And another 1,500 feet in elevation. So if it's 41 degrees here, it could easily be in the 30s. It would almost surely be in the 30s, 1,500 feet higher up. Well, that sucks. Alright, so my last night in Utah will be spent in another motel room because tomorrow I head east back into Colorado. I was looking at a couple route options, going back through Montrose and Gunnison and camping in the Gunnison National Forest. Love that area. And it's going to be like in the 20 degrees tomorrow night in that area. So forget that. Plus they got dumped on. There's snow on the ground in Gunnison National Forest. So so I don't know. Maybe it's one benefit of me getting a motel tonight is that I can get on Wi-Fi and figure out how I'm gonna start heading home. Kind of sad, man. I'm ready to go. I miss my family, but Utah has been amazing. Gosh, it's been amazing. And this was my last full day, and tomorrow's ride through Utah is nothing spectacular. It's just kind of heading towards Colorado. So would have been nice to camp in the LaSalle Mountains.